Jesse Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jeremy Pitts.
So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
The 0-2 delivery. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mel Pitts will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pitts on the move. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. In there, 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Frazier up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Connor Pitts stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
First baseman, Chubby Nail.
Stepping in now, Chubby Nail. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Now at the plate, Ray Frazier. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hits. Takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Mike Bird. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. a pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Edgar Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Pitts. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Will move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Lee Cho, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings. And it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. Now to the plate, Mel Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Ryan Fedor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
First baseman, number 10. Tony
Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Whitenack. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Jason Kipnis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. Digging in to try it again, Sammy
Leading
Pitts.
off for the Rays.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sammy Pitts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Here comes the first pitch. Jeremy Pitts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's down to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. How about that? Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for
digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Ray Frazier.
Ray Frazier.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Bird. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple through 4. Still tied. In Connor Pitts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time.
Had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, it was all going great. Had a nice execution with the first 2 pitches away. And then he just left one in the middle of the plate. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Standing in now, Lee Cho. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. He'll try again. 1-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And as he records strike 3 right there, he's now gotten to the odd number of 999 in his career. One away from the even number, a very solid 1,000. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Pitch.
Into the box now. Jesse Pitts. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays leave them loaded. Halfway home, still no score. Into the box, Edgar Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Edgar Rodriguez.
At the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So striding forward now, Ryan Fedor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in once again, Tony Whitenack. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First delivery to him on the way. Jason Kipnis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, John Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pitts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hits. Has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Pops this one up. Pitts is there for it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Connor Pitts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Chubby Nails comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Catcher Lee
ready
Cho.
once again. Lee Cho. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Oliver Tipton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Oliver Tipton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Please.
Brian Mattis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands Dan Straley. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan
Digging in once again, Ray Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits. Sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
2-1. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He enters play here at 288. 4 home runs and 29 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Charles Felder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Charles Felder.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball 4. Now to the plate, Connor Pitts. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we still. Now in the box, Tony Whitenack. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Tony Whitenack.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, hits. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Luke Gregerson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in, Chubby Nails. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher Lee Cho.
So digging in now, Lee Cho. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Robert Riedling will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 2-1. shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Pitts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Bobby Harrington enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Strike 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So stepping in, Ray Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ray Frazier.
From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. Chris Hauser takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Chris Hauser.
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
John Pitts. And
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So striding in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Connor
Second
Pitts.
baseman, Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Chubby Nails.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chubby Nails.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Lee Cho.
Here's the first pitch. Lee Cho is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Manuel Ojeda is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Oscar Aviles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Whiteman. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is certainly. Danny Farquhar takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Swapnil Bokachika. Is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ojeda, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 3.
Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Grady Howry to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. 3-1 now to Kipnis. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well hit to right. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. Kipnis heads for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.